Well, let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, showing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, they're chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, we're chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, we're chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. For the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied.
Well, hello again. We're here. Well, I'm here.
Hopefully.
Dustin's somewhere else. As long as don't knock the light over, then we'll both be not here.
Well, I mean, we got some connectivity issues, so hopefully we're live. If we're live and you're watching with us, let us know.
Send us a
We're having some.
wave or a
I don't know if we're.
comment or something.
Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, that's a little delayed, but hopefully we're. Hang on, before I go any further. Alrighty. Can y'all hear us just fine? Let us know.
I can hear us.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
just I don't want to. I mean,
All
all right. Well, we're here for our last live stream of the month. Our Saturday.
Last live stream? Or isn't it the only live stream of the month?
No, because yeah, it is or it's not the only one because
Well, you do yours.
Friday.
Yeah, you do
streams.
yours.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're.
they count as live streams
I
just
guess
because you're not with us.
If I'm not here, it don't count.
I swear, this guy as usual. All right.
Is anybody watching yet?
Yeah, we got one watcher on YouTube.
On the YouTubes.
I'm trying to see if I can.
If you're watching on YouTube, why haven't you downloaded Rumble?
That's what I'm saying. Rumble's a way better choice, and then we can testify that it does notify
it'll
right
let you
away
know when we do it. Actually, it tells you within plenty of time to actually tune in, so which is nice.
Which right now it's a mystery because Facebook's not letting me do anything about our posts, and Well, there it goes. It didn't even tell me that it posted. See, posted 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago, Facebook.
Posted.
I'm having some internet issues, I think, and everybody getting streamed all right here. I don't think I'm dropping any frames or nothing. Looks like everything's going out all right. I can't tell if it's all right. Well, obviously we're getting something through, but it's on my phone. But we're having some difficulties today on
Connectivity or something.
yeah. I don't know what's
Got
happening.
that Bristol, Tennessee internet.
Yeah, BTS. If you live in this area, you know just as good as the rest of us. It is horrible. The internet over here. Why is it not going straight live?
I know it says live.
It says live. It says we're live. Or I don't know if we are or not. I mean,
We're live. So make sure it's a thumbs up or a.
well, according, I don't know what's happening.
It's in a comment. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Just, here, let me look. Let me look. I got a phone.
yeah, we're having some technical difficulties for some reason. I don't know what is going on.
Crazy.
It's just, well, YouTube is showing that we're live. Yeah, so we're live there. Man, I don't. What is happening today?
Southern DNA. Sorry.
And he's jamming out. Try to check on our phones here, but my phone's even being stupid. Okay. Well, we're live, so all right. Well, we're live. Hopefully, y'all watching today. Who knows what's going on? This is a mess. This is straight a mess. Are you on our YouTube or Rumble?
Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're here hanging
We're
with you. Yeah, we're alive. This is crazy. It's a crazy start. It's always something with this channel. It's like Facebook is still showing the countdown. Apparently,
we're getting some. We're a little behind on Facebook. That's
yeah,
okay.
Facebook is it's like I said, just download Rumble. It tells you we're notified that you were going live. You can watch it on the TV, just like, and it has an app, just like the rest of the stuff. So you are you can hang out with us on there and chill. But we're gonna be just taste testing some stuff. I only know one thing of what we're taste testing today because it's sitting right here in front of me that I bought. The rest is a completely surprise to me because Andy went and shopped, and it could be really bad because I know
it's
him.
nothing horrible. I mean, I haven't tried it, but it's nothing that I would think is horrible. One thing is just weird. It's just something I wasn't expecting to see it. So, but everything's new.
Well, that's good. Let's try the first thing out, which I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought this was only like a bread company, and now they're dabbling in a bunch of different stuff.
A bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, this is not the only thing that they got. This is the
Really?
only thing I could find that they got so
Oh.
far, and it's by Wonder. You know, the same sponsor of Ricky Bobby. Yeah, Wonder Bread is now making little dessert treats or snacks or whatever. I guess this would be considered. It's not breakfast item, right?
No. If you think that's a breakfast item,
Well, I mean, it's Wonder
then-
Bread. That's who's making this. I know they have like cinnamon rolls, donuts. They have Twinkies. They've got all kinds of stuff. This is literally the only thing I could find by them.
can they legally call it a Twinkie?
Cream filled
Snack cake?
sponge, I guess was what they would call it. So, I think they're I guess out for blood against Little Debbie. I'm reckoning
or Hostess.
or Hostess, yeah. So they're heading for somebody. I know they even have like honey buns. So
I wonder how this is going to taste.
if y'all want to just turn off right now, I understand. I wouldn't blame you.
I wonder if it's going to be
Okay.
like really soft.
Well, Wonder Bread's got a very soft bread,
Yeah,
so
yeah, Wonder Bread. That was this like thing. It's been out since like the '60s or something.
it's an old brand. So now they're dipping in their toes in all this sweet treats and stuff. So I like pecan cinnamon twists, swirls, whatever you want to call them.
I always do them weird. Like I like eat them in a circle, Like instead of just biting like a.
Can you be normal for 1 second
Just-
of your life?
I like to slowly eat it and savor it.
I just body into it.
When you're broke, you got to take time.
Take your time with it.
Enjoy what you can eat. It's soft.
It's soft. It tastes like a pecan twist or pecan roll or whatever you want to call them.
Made out of Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
The only complaint is there's not a whole lot of pecan in it.
No, there's not much pecan, and
It's more just.
I get more
Bread.
bread flavor
Mhm.
than I do anything else. It's very light on that cinnamon flavor, that cinnamon buttery flavor that you get in the cinnamon twist.
You know what I think they did? They just used the crust off of their Wonder Bread and it's just. wrapped
You
in
know,
that
that
syrup.
actually, that sounds crazy, but it very much tastes like
It
that.
does.
It tastes like their crust off of their bread and just wrapped it, put some
Just wrapped in a
cinnamon
big circle.
and a little bit of pecan flavor in there. There's not a lot of that pecan like jelly stuff that's in between it.
It
that-
tastes good.
I mean, it's got a good flavor. Don't get me wrong. We just want a little bit more from it.
Yeah, I like it when you get like every now and then you get like a crunch of
Yeah.
that pecan and just kind of
Yeah, it is what it is. They may have better options. This was the only one I could find by them, so
I wonder.
it was not very expensive. But now I know why, because there's only 6 of them here,
Yeah,
and they're not very big. So
no.
is it a nice little sweet treat that you can put in your shopping cart and just take with you?
Don't it's bad for you.
I mean, it's not great for you, that's for sure. One roll is one roll's 100 calories.
It's technically low calorie. If that's
Yeah.
all you're gonna eat. But if you're like me, I'm gonna eat at least 2.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can keep yourself from eating only one, that's not bad. 100 calories for one of these things, that's not bad.
There's nothing really healthy in it though.
No, I mean,
Get your carbs in. That's
you do get some carbs out of it, that's for sure. All right, let's move on down the road and see what else. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna keep my head this way unless I've already seen this, which I'm pretty sure I did.
You probably I think you saw this.
Yeah,
one.
I've seen this on Walmart.com. I didn't know if this was new or if this was a returning item.
I had never seen these before. Loaded taco ones. Now I like their
I like the regular taco flavored.
their
Doritos.
spicy taco. I think it is one. Like the old school taco ones. Those were good.
I just had them last week. The regular taco Doritos are back. They're my favorites.
Man, these smell freaking amazing. They smell like a loaded taco.
Well, let me smell it. You're
Oh, yeah.
it does smell like a taco. I can smell like lettuce. That's weird.
I know. It's like you get the whole. It smells like a.
It's a
Taco
very
Bell.
earthy smell to it.
It's like a Taco Bell soft taco. That's what it smells like.
Yeah, I'll say that's a good representation. Wow, that's complex.
It is.
I'm
Wow.
getting like a tomato in there. I'm getting a little bit of lettuce.
It tastes like homemade,
Yeah, a homemade
like
taco.
crunched up,
Yeah.
like using Doritos
Yeah,
as your shell.
there's a
and-
little bit of sour cream I can taste in
Yeah,
there
like-
also.
That's wild.
That's a very complex chip. I can taste the meat.
And it tastes like real taco meat, like that you cook at home.
This
like-
would actually be a winner for if you're doing tacos at home. This would
Oh,
be
yeah.
the chip that you'd want to go. I was already a winner with the Tapatio chips and the regular taco chips that they got, but this one would be another great choice for your homemade tacos or whatever, your taco salad you do at home. This is a winner.
This is probably
That's
might be
not,
my new favorite.
that's not a bad Doritos. And I'm not huge on like a sour cream
Yeah,
flavor
let's say that.
anyways, but
That's where it's at. Look at that thing.
but that does have a lot of complex flavors to it.
Wow. Late night.
I am. That's a winner.
The Doritos late night loaded taco.
Yeah, if you're lettuce chips.
Mm.
Hey, you joke. You joke. But telling you right now, it had like a weird lettuce.
There's something
There's
in
like
there.
a lettuce flavor to it.
Like something in there they put like makes that like fresh like lightness.
I can't read. Is that Lefty? Yeah, it's Lefty. Who commented that. Of course it was Lefty. What's up, Lefty? Miss you on Fridays, buddy.
Okay, this is definitely a new item. I saw this
hang on.
yesterday.
I'm not gonna look.
These are the Chex Mix spicy deal. So like a spicy pickle.
What's with everybody doing pickle flavor stuff here
I
recently?
know.
I like pickle in general. I do. But pickle flavored stuff is weird.
Wow. Get some of that. That's intense.
I'm glad at least I'm not that far from my bathroom. I might throw up on this one. There's a good chance I might throw up.
Woo. Oh, salty. Whoa. It's spicy. Whoa.
That is the nastiest thing
Oh,
I think I've ever ate.
really? I don't hate it.
I hate that. That is bad and wrong. It is spicy,
It's spicy.
but that pickle flavor with a Chex is not good.
I dig it.
No.
I love dill. Though.
Oh, that was bad. It is like a weird pickled like watermelon flavored. Well, I got one of those.
Yeah.
The spicy dill Chex. That's one I've picked up.
Yeah, they got the normal wheat.
And it tastes like a weird, like, there's like a hint of watermelon on the end of it or something. It does not taste good at all.
I like it.
That is so bad and so wrong. That should be, like, exiled to the far ends of the earth. Never to be spoken of again.
I tried to find the Takis watermelon ones that.
Oh,
I
that's
saw.
horrible.
Now those were rough. Or well, it looked rough. I didn't try them.
Don't ever do this.
I
This
like
one was bad. That one needs to be sent to the depths of hell.
That's good.
That's horrible.
I really like dill though. Like I'm a super.
Oh,
Okay.
I gotta wash my mouth out.
Here, this will give you a palate cleanser.
Oh, I'm sure. Whatever you see, I should never send him shopping. I should never send it because he brings back the weird stuff.
I just gotta ask a question.
What's that?
Have you seen these nuts?
Oh my gosh!
That's what
This
they
is
are.
a child fan.
These nuts.
It's supposed to be a family-friendly show, guys.
What's that say? Isn't it? This is literally that's what it is. It's D's
Is
nuts.
this a peanut like banana
It's
thing?
banana pudding peanuts.
I gotta stop sending him to the store. I really do.
Like I saw these and I was like, that's interesting. I think they had like a pickle flavored one, a spicy one, and then I saw, and it's not banana pudding, mind you. It is in fact
Nanner.
nanner.
Nanner pudding. It says it right there. Nanner pudding.
Nan.
Oh. I gotta stop.
I got no
sending him.
nanner in that smell, but
Smell like peanuts to me.
yeah.
It doesn't taste like regular peanuts.
It doesn't taste like regular.
No. That is weird.
What in the world?
That is weird. It comes out strong with that banana flavor.
It's like banana right in the mouth.
Yeah. And then the peanut
And then
afterwards.
peanut, yeah.
Who would do this?
It's weird.
Like, is this for like putting on your banana pudding or something?
I have seen banana pudding with Reese cups in it.
Maybe that's why they made this.
Just throw a little bit of that in there.
But it makes sense. It comes from Jacksonville, Florida. All weird things should probably come from Florida.
It's
the Florida man.
The Florida man.
Yeah.
The Florida man was sitting around one day.
He's like, "Hey man, what if we put like banana pudding like seasoning on a peanut, and then we sell it and call it D's Nuts?" Yeah, got him. Yeah,
Got him.
watermelon, lettuce, and banana pudding. Great stuff.
Wow.
That is so odd. Yeah, that's what happens when I send him shopping for stuff. He gets weird, random
I
stuff.
try to find the weirdest things I can find.
I just said get new stuff. You find weird, not just new stuff, but weird stuff.
I try to find the weirdest stuff I can find. I like weird.
I don't. I like good flavors.
Want some more pickles?
No, that was abomination.
I still don't understand the watermelon thing, guys. No idea. No idea. That's a weird taste bud you got.
All right, let's move on. This is weird. I don't understand it. Cleans my palate here because I'm confused on so many levels.
Yeah, I got banana left, like in there.
I'm thinking that's what that's for. Is you got to be able to like put that in your banana. But who puts peanuts on their banana pudding?
It's really low in sugar.
Well, it's not bad either. I mean, you're getting your dietary fibers at 2 grams. I mean, you're only getting 3 grams of carbs in that. Yeah, the net carbs.
And just two grams of sugars. Like
yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's odd.
Well, we'll see what else we got for you on here. This is all weird
that's
stuff.
All I had. That's everything.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's all I could find. It was really like I went to both Walmart and Dollar Store.
I thought you had like a whole bunch of stuff.
No, I just said that.
Well, you should have told me when I had like 3 things. I could have ordered something.
Oh.
This guy has no idea. We got to do a 1-hour live stream.
You saw my bag whenever I came in. It was like that big.
Well, I thought there was more stuff than that in there. Well, guys, I don't know what we're going to do for it. We'll take questions about anything that y'all want to ask about and hang out with you.
Is it just Lefty? Is there other people?
No, there's other people watching.
Make yourself known. Speak to us from the beyond.
I thought he had a whole sack of stuff. You spent like an hour at Walmart.
I couldn't find, like, that's searching. I mean, it's a dry zone in there.
All right, I'll tell you what, guys. Since Andy is a noob, apparently.
I tried. What do you want me to do?
We're going to order something and try it live.
I'm going to order it.
Well, I got to find something. I mean, you kind of cut me off at my knees here.
You seen the sack?
I didn't see. You told me you weren't going to show me the sack because there was surprises.
Well, that was a surprise. Because there wasn't nothing in there.
Do they have grape jelly flavored peanuts? You know, I don't think I've ever seen a grape jelly flavored peanut. Andy's got his mouth full of that nasty dill pickle. He'll answer you in about 20 minutes.
There's a reason why they don't have grape jelly flavored anything. And we found it out on the last live stream.
Oh yeah, that Reese's cup. That was bad.
It was an abomination.
Yeah. I have to agree with Andy on that one. That was not good.
That was nasty.
Anybody got anything new? Trying to see if there's any like new items from anybody that we don't know about. Would you stop eating for 5 seconds and figure out what we're going to do?
Sorry.
Gosh, crunching in my ear.
What do you guys think we should do?
Kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Sorry, that's really good.
Those are not really good. This guy is crazy. This is what I'm dealing with on a daily basis, guys.
Crazy about you.
Oh my gosh! Stop it. Kill him. Oh, let's see.
What? Ooh, it's spicy. What we got? What we got here?
Try to see if they got anything new anywhere.
What's
but
Luigi pizza?
I've already taste tested Luigi's Pizza.
Oh, did you?
See, he doesn't even watch your own live. How do you know what we've done and what we haven't done if you don't even watch your own content?
Listen. Primo's Piney Flats. It'll be here by the time the live stream's over.
Yeah, I know.
I can hear you complaining on.
Well, yeah, because y'all need to write here in the chat, berate him for one not ever listening to me because we have proof, documented proof that he never listens to me.
He edited that, and it was that. If you see my mouth and his mouth, it's moving. It's all AI. It's all AI.
No, it's not.
He rewrote the script.
I did not. Berate him as much as you can, guys. I mean, let him know. One, although his birthday was yesterday, it's over now, so we get to beat the crap out of him. Ugh.
I didn't even get nothing for my birthday. Nothing from nobody.
Well, you didn't get online last night for us to give you your birthday present, which was a hard time, but
I know.
You know, that's he just doesn't.
So Subway's jumped on the hot honey train now.
Yeah, everybody's doing this hot honey thing. What is with hot honey?
To me, that just sounds gross on a sandwich. That is not. There's nothing good that sounds.
Especially okay.
Like maybe a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, but not like a regular deli sandwich. Why would you put hot honey on a deli sandwich? And McDonald's was apparently doing the
Minecraft nether
stuff. Yeah,
or whatever.
Like, but I've seen the hot honey at like KFC. I've seen it at like Bojangles. What's the other sub place? Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's. I think they were the ones who started that.
Yeah, everybody's doing this hot honey trend, and I think there's some chips that are coming out with that's hot honey. Like, what is with the hot honey thing? Hot honey is like honey's okay, but I mean,
what the heck is the food truck?
Can you order from it?
No, it says currently closed. I just saw it and I was like,
it's over there by the flea market or in the flea market. And I didn't know if you could order there or not.
Not right now, apparently.
Next week's video, if y'all watch it, guys, I'm just going to give y'all a heads up. The very first video of this series of videos we got coming out, I got food poisoning from. So
yeah, that was
giving you a heads up right out of the gate.
It wasn't the one item that you thought it was, so it was definitely
no. I thought it would definitely be the item that. But no, it was.
It definitely didn't bother me not being.
Yeah,
because I tried it too.
I got food poisoning from it. It wasn't but what 2 hours.
Yeah, you were
maybe.
It's pretty quick.
And I was violently throwing up. So,
which usually, that's usually the staphylococcus.
Yeah, so I definitely got. Ooh, wait a minute! What we got something new from KFC.
Oh. The KF chicken, eh?
Interesting.
Oh, this old age stuff's for the birds.
We'll order this and we'll hang out with y'all until y'all get or till we get this, and we'll try it out for you guys. Since this guy here, this guy.
What can you do?
Anything else they got there from the?
I don't get paid. What do you expect?
You should be able to think.
You want a better attitude and work ethic. You're gonna have to pay me more.
I don't pay you a dime.
Neither do they.
Well, I mean,
they could at least send me some birthday Rumble stars or something. Is it Rumble's got stars?
I think that's Facebook.
Oh, what's Rumble got?
Supers? Something
super.
like that. I can't remember what Rumble has, but they have some kind of. I thought KFC was bringing back the wedges.
I don't know, man.
But they don't have the wedges on here. All right, we'll order this and we'll try her out here. Shouldn't take too long since it's only one item.
Yeah, I should be able to just pop over and grab it. You'd think, anyway.
Yeah, you think. All right, it is ordered. We got something on the way. Sorry for not planning as well.
Worst things happen. What you gonna do? What you gonna do
I'm gonna beat them, is what I'm gonna do.
with all that? I'm looking at Subway's hot honey stuff, and I still don't understand
I
what.
think we're going to try out the new Pringles stuff, but they're not in market right now. Pringles has got beer can chicken and beer braised steak that we're waiting for to try, but they're not out yet. So we're waiting for that stuff to come out, and then we are 5 videos deep right now, getting ready to start our next month's full. April's done. I mean, May's done. So June, we've got Trail Days coming up. So be on the lookout for a Trail Days video. I'm sure we'll be in the mix.
Trail Days.
I know Jonesboro is doing some kind of May the 4th, like Star Wars thing going on down there.
I think they did it last year or something.
I think so. So it's on a Sunday though, and I really don't know if I want to go down there on a Sunday. Sundays in Jonesboro is pretty busy.
Yeah.
I used to go to church in Jonesboro, so it's a bit of a madhouse. Plus, it's not my cheat day either.
Yeah, can't be having that.
Yeah.
I think Chili's has something new.
Chili's?
Yeah.
What's new at Chili's?
Can't remember. I saw something on one of the.
I didn't know if anybody had anything new, because it's been kind of quiet in the foodisphere, except for like Taco Bell bringing back for some reason the chicken nuggets.
I don't understand that. I don't get it.
The worst item that not Food City, but
The worst item Food City.
I was
ever had
looking
is
Food City.
the Taco Bell chicken nuggets.
No, the worst item that Taco Bell's ever made was the chicken nuggets, and they brought it back. Like, who is running Taco Bell needs to be slapped in the face as hard as they can, wake them up.
That's impressive.
Well, one, they've gotten rid of the double decker way too many times. Once was hard enough. Then you bring it back, tease me with it, and then you send it away again.
It is.
It's a slap in the face 2 times, Taco Bell, and I'm not forgiving you for it.
It's a story that's hard to tell.
And then you have this abomination of chicken nuggets, and you think that we're going to be okay with that? Well, we're not. Well, this person's close to the KFC, so hopefully they won't take 5 years to get my items. It looks like they're at Taco Bell right now. Instead of the KFC.
That's the wrong direction.
What do you mean it's the
Actually,
wrong
no, they're
direction?
right together in there.
Yeah, they're
aren't
right
they?
beside each
I
other.
forgot they moved that one over there.
He doesn't know Bristol, although he lives
I
here.
don't ever go this side anymore.
Well, while we're hanging out, waiting and talking and hanging out with you guys, don't forget that we do have merch for sale at southern-dna.spring.com. It's the links in most of our videos, or at least every other Friday's live stream is links in the description. You can go on Facebook, click shop now, send you straight to there, and it's in our Instagram. It's in the link in the main pages, YouTube's pages, description, so you can find all that. We got shirts for sale. One of these shirts I'm wearing right now. See this one here? I'm wearing merch today.
There you go.
I choose the cheesy life.
What in the world? I've never seen that one.
Wearing the merch today, and it's got our logo on the back. So, and I've got my hat, Southern DNA hat that I wear everywhere. This thing has held up pretty well.
It's lived a
It's a
life.
little hairy, but it's had it for a while.
So I went on there on McDonald's to try to find this sauce.
The Nethers.
Yeah, but I don't see how you get it.
Is it like a deal or something, or like a meal deal?
Because
Or
they show it up on the top or whatever, but and they want you to order chicken nuggets.
You're gonna order Krispy Kremes from? Well, what if you click on the
I
Happy
tried
Meal?
the Happy Meals, and then it does not show said nether sauce. You go down to the sauces down here somewhere. Select sauce. You got barbecue, sweet and sour. It's like normal stuff.
Huh. I wonder what if you check their app or anything. Maybe it's you gotta be through their app or because that's sometimes a thing where you have to order through app only. Let me see if it's. I mean, then again, it's probably done. They could have already been done with it. Oh, it's still on their app.
I think they just like started, didn't they?
Currently unavailable. Nether flame sauce is
Oh,
currently
well,
unavailable.
that makes sense why you can't get it.
Yeah, that's weird. Why even have it a thing if you can't order it?
Yeah, like I really was like, let's just try this because I figured they could pick that up fairly quick.
I didn't know you could get Krispy Kremes from McDonald's.
Yeah, they have Krispy Kremes now. You didn't know that?
No,
Yeah, they have like little 6-pack Krispy Kremes.
that's interesting. I wonder what kind of toys you can get out of the Happy Meals.
I thought about getting one. That's what I was gonna do was just get the chicken nugget Happy Meal and see what toy came with it, and then
Are the toys as good as they used to be?
no,
No.
and that'll never happen again.
No, they won't. They won't have the good toys anymore. Back when we were kids, the good toys that they had in the Happy Meals. Can't even tell. Oh, it looks like they're little figurines or whatever. I can see a bee on that one.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say it's probably some little goofy little.
I collect like Pokemon cards and trading cards in general, and they had the Pokemon one a couple months ago, and I did catch them all.
You did?
I did. Caught every single of the McDonald's versions.
McDonald's ones.
Yep, caught them all.
The last time, like, well, not maybe not the last time. I've done it like several times, but the first time, I think those cards are worth pretty good. The ones that the original
McDonald's.
Pokemon, they came in the little ball.
Oh yeah, yeah.
'Cause I used to have the Mewtwo. When you
They did have Mewtwo this time. They had I can't remember what the legendaries were. I've got them rendered somewhere.
kids nowadays don't even know who Mewtwo is. I mean,
That's true. I think they're right over here, actually.
it's a sad, sad story to tell, but it's true. Kids just ain't got the appreciation for things.
They don't.
Appreciation.
Yep, here they are. Just found them. This was the last edition of the McDonald's that they had. So the top cards were the Miradian,
Miraidon.
whatever, and the Crow.
Coridon.
Aurora Moon. That was another Rayquaza and Drampa. But this was all 15 that they had. I'm missing. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got the Dragonite too. That was another big.
People don't even be knowing about Dragonite. That was the one to get back in the day. He was hard to get back in the day.
But yeah, these are all 15 of the new cards that they for McDonald's did. They weren't that hard to get. I mean, it took me a little bit to get all of them, but they were pretty easy. Our KFC is on the way.
On the way. Looking at
Not that y'all care about Pokemon cards or anything that's watching this. Y'all are here for food items. But this is part of the McDonald's set that they got, all in pristine condition. Pulled every single one of these myself. I like collecting the cards. I got like a box full of wrestling cards over here that I sold for a little while. And I'm selling the whole thing to my buddy Eddie. And he'll have every single one of those.
Really want to try this, but you wouldn't try it.
The pickle not after you just made me go through that nasty pickle Chex Mix.
Pickle glazed Popeyes. I thought Popeyes was gonna have fried pickles too.
Someone had fried pickles on their menu here recently, and I can't remember who it was.
I don't know. I like fried pickles. I think everybody should have fried
I
pickles.
can't remember. I can't remember who it was. Someone had fried pickles on their menu, and I'm drawing a blank.
I know Burger King tried.
Oh, Burger King tries a lot of things and they get it wrong
That
every
was like
single
air.
time. They get it wrong every single time. They never can get anything right.
Burger King's a sad state of affairs. Oh, sure, it's rough being old.
You're not even that old.
Turned 36 yesterday. 36 people.
You're older than I am. My old Hulk Hogan's.
Yeah. Nice. The Hulkster. The ruiner of
Wrestling.
wrestling every
Yeah.
time he gets close to it.
Every promotion he's ever been attached to. Except for WWE that he somehow
They've somehow survived.
survived. Even with all of the, not just him, all the other scandals that they've had throughout the years.
Yeah. Y'all are talking a bunch today.
Yeah, y'all talking a whole lot. We're carrying the conversation, guys.
Yeah,
We're
that's
carrying the
that.
conversation. And he's not much of a conversation carrier.
I'm a conversationalist. So you listen to me when I say that I carry the conversation.
Well, carry it then. I carried it all day yesterday, so
Oh yeah, you did your live stream.
I do it every Friday.
Yeah. I didn't watch it.
He could have. He could have even joined in.
I was off work.
He could have joined in, had his chance, opportunity.
It aligned with my nap. Okay, that is.
It aligned with his nap that he doesn't get to ever take because it's on a weekday
aligned with my nap,
and he's usually at work.
and
So he could have kept his nap an hour later.
I couldn't do that.
Oh no, or an hour before.
That's giving up a lot.
Oh yeah.
I was talking on the phone with you an hour before.
Well, you could have still went and took a nap. He could have, chose nap over talking on playing God of War.
Hey, whoa.
I'm just saying.
I got to finish it.
He's got to
I've
finish
done got
it.
this part far down the tunnel.
Man, this person has been sitting there for an hour. And not that she hasn't had her order. She's had her order for 10 minutes. Just sitting there.
Probably getting about 3 other orders while she's there. She'll have to deliver to 5 different places.
Well, I've got Express set on, so she shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, that's true. But she's probably using 2 different cell phones.
Yeah, I hate when
You people who do that at DoorDash, you're wrong for doing it.
Yeah, and I know people that do DoorDash are like, well, you don't understand. I DoorDashed. I've done it. I do understand. Sometimes orders are not that great, but I always tip well and make sure you're getting a good tip from me. I don't want you to be doing 14 other deliveries, especially if I've set Express on. Don't be using the Uber Dash or Uber Eats or whatever and DoorDash at the same time and doing 2 different things and trying to make extra money that way.
Because I can see you on the map. You start moving away from my house.
Yeah. And it
I know
doesn't say
something-
you have a double order or
Yeah.
double whatever, then I know something's going on.
There's something wrong. So, I mean, in everything we do, let's just do it with some integrity and honesty, okay?
Yeah. And
I understand.
we won't have issues. Because I'm a type of guy, I will review or will rate my driver.
Now, I will blame DoorDash a little bit. I think that DoorDash should, structure their things better. I know that you're not the only person that ordered at Taco Bell or whatever.
No. And but it all DoorDash is weird in general anyways because of a couple different reasons. When you're dashing for DoorDash, it depends all on the dasher, if they got good reviews, if they've accepted every order and stuff. So I've been in Taco Bell where I could have picked up 3 orders from that location and probably had them all delivered on time to every single location. But because one person who had maybe been in a little bit longer, whatever, he got 1 order and I got one order,
Yeah.
and then someone else comes in right behind us and gets one order when they could have structured it a little bit better. But I didn't order from Taco Bell. I ordered from KFC, and I wouldn't mind if she picked up two things as long as she's using DoorDash.
Yeah. Just
But
using
I'm
DoorDash.
using Express also, which should be the only be heading to be quicker.
Yeah.
So DoorDash is a little weird. They don't pay very well. They used to. They used to pay out very well. It was the one of the premier, services if you were going to do that kind of thing. Now it's the pay's pretty bad on there.
Yeah. Walmart used to be great. I don't know if they still are or not. Walmart used to be the banging.
Yeah,
I got tons of money because like if you picked up like 5 orders in one day, then they would give you like a $40 bonus.
wow.
Like on top of it, I made tons of money doing Walmart, which is great because I needed extra cash.
I never done Walmart.
But they definitely had. They started getting worse, so I was like, I guess they thought they were losing money,
Well,
but they had a lot of good incentives.
Walmart also has issues where people can take away their tips and stuff. So a lot of people don't like delivering for Walmart.
Yeah.
But again, Walmart also has some issues with their technology and will send people to the wrong places. So it's a little bit of a both scenarios, which we live in a day and age people don't know what a map is and don't know how to read actually addresses. So I mean, they're just like, oh, the map or
Yeah.
the phone tells me this is the right thing, but the numbers are different. The phone never lies to me.
Yeah.
So
I know. That's that. We get where I work. There's like a lot of people who are trying to get to the address behind where I work, and it clearly says our address on the front of the building. But they stop in all the time, and they're like, and it's these truck drivers who, I mean, they're not from America. They don't speak English anyway. But I know they know numbers. But because their GPS has told them that is where they're supposed to be.
yeah, they go to that place.
I'm like, guys, it's not this place.
Yeah, I think the art of navigating is gone now because we rely on GPS so much.
Yeah.
Which GPS is very useful. It gets me to a lot of locations if I'm going long distance and stuff. But when I'm like getting to a place or a house or something, you got to rely on being able to navigate, figure out, okay, one side of the street are even numbers, the other side of the street's odd numbers.
Yeah,
That's
this doesn't look like there's even a house here, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna just guess that this is
this
probably
is probably not the
right place.
location. Yeah. I don't know how many times we've had Walmart orders be delivered to the building that's at the end of the road down there,
Oh yeah, that one that's
and it's not 115. It's a single building. It's not even a townhouse. Like I have my orders always say the townhouse, this number, and they deliver it to that one. I'm like, that's not even the right address.
Yeah.
That's not even a townhouse. What is going on? So
they take a picture of it. Don't look like you're like wait a minute.
I'm like, I know which house that is, but it's not mine. This happens so many times.
Well, the worst thing too is if I do an order at night and they were delivered to the wrong house, I feel like a cat burglar.
Oh, sneak into
Yeah,
another
I'm like
person's house.
trying to
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
I promise you, I'm not stealing your items. This is all mine. Some moron delivered this to the wrong location.
We got a Ring camera and you're going.
Yeah,
I promise,
sorry.
They delivered this wrong.
Yeah, I hate it. I mean, where I live,
Yeah.
if they do that here, I'm like, oh, I feel so weird.
Yeah.
It's my stuff. I got to get it, but I'm feeling weird running up to someone else's door.
Yeah.
Which I'm the president of this HOA. Hopefully, everybody knows me here.
Great.
But
Trick
still,
or treat.
Yeah, still, it feels weird. Like we got. I don't know if you noticed, we put all new lights, front porch lights up, and I had to go fix one of them. And it was just weird walking up to their door and having to mess with their front light. I'm very. It's your personal space.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with your personal space, but
Yeah, I'm always like, I don't want nobody doing it to me, so I can only imagine being on the other end. You know?
yeah.
Like, I don't want nobody messing around my house.
So I don't like that at all. Hopefully, this person delivers to the front door of this location whenever they decide to get here in the next, I don't know,
hour and a half.
They're right there on the end of the, the turn into the road. So they're taking their sweet time. Express my hind end.
Yeah, they're not very expressive.
No.
They're expressly slow.
Yes. Very expressively slow. And DoorDash is getting so cheap now. They want you to. They're trying to bill you annually for the stuff.
Yeah.
They know people are leaving their apps because it's more cost effective just to eat at home. You know,
Yeah.
shop. Buy your stuff. Andy didn't get to. I feel bad because Andy came over last week and we watched WrestleMania and I had some barbecue
I
smoking.
didn't even get to eat no barbecue.
Ah, that barbecue turned out
Was it good?
amazing. Oh my gosh,
It
that
only
was
took
great.
17 hours.
It took a long time. I cooked from 7 in the morning to when I pulled it out of the oven at what 9?
Somewhere around there.
Because I cooked it
That's right.
until it got to the 165, and then put it in the oven, and it sat in the oven for from 5 to 9 o'clock. And I pulled it out at 9, let it rest 2 hours in a cooler. When you should have stayed for about 10 more minutes. When I pulled it out of that cooler, it
Yeah.
was already falling apart. When I pulled it, it was amazing. Flavors were spot on. I'm telling you, it was some of the best pulled pork I've ever ate, and was the very first one I ever made. So Kayla ate it. Has been eating on it all week long. We had so much of it,
Yeah, I was gonna say because it was supposed to be me and you. And
Yeah, it was me, you, and her was going to eat, all this pulled pork on
End up eating
Saturday,
pizza.
and we ended up eating
Shacaronis.
shacaronis. That one guy put canceronis.
Yeah,
Canceronis.
canceronis. He didn't like us doing that. I don't
No,
know.
he did not want us to be trying out that pizza for some reason, or did not like Shaq one the other. I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
love Shaq. I think he's a big goofball looking guy,
Yeah. He's an interesting dude.
but yeah, I don't know.
I got hated him.
He did not like the Shaq or that pizza or Papa John's. I guess I don't know. I mean, I get it. Pizzas are. You can get pretty hateful conversations talking about pizzas.
That's true.
Yeah.
One person. That's you get 10 people in a room.
Oh, you'll get the different
And
opinion
yeah,
on pizza.
on pizzas.
Yeah.
Pizza's like it's so. I guess because pizza's so different everywhere. You rarely go to two different pizza shops and it tastes the same. They all kind of have their own like flavor.
Usually, I will tend, especially well-known established places. Yes,
Yeah.
if it's like these little pop-up Mediterranean places that pop up every now and then, they all kind of taste.
They have a similar flavor.
Yeah.
They're still a little different though. Like even them, I think some guys like it a little bit more spicy. Some guys like it a little bit more sweet.
The best calzone at one time was Mad Greek. Mad Greek had a really good calzone. Last time I had it wasn't that great. Giovanni's in Blumville has a pretty dang good calzone.
Lefty.
Yeah. Hey, Lefty's with it with the comment, man. I appreciate it.
Who has the best calzone in the area?
I just said that. See, he don't listen.
No, I heard you say it, but I wanted to read exactly what he said. All you said was calzone.
I read who has the best calzone in the area.
You said
calzone.
You said calzone. So I was like, did he ask what was the best calzone in the area?
Beat him.
Hmm.
To me, I think it would probably be like Giovanni's. If Mad Greek is doing better than they were the last time I had it, it would still be Mad Greek. Mad Greek had a really good one.
I haven't tried Greco's pizza.
Where's Greco's at?
It's where Pizza Hut used to be, but X7. They had one in Abbott, and then now they have one in.
I don't even know what that is.
It's another Greek place. It's just like Mad Greek, but
I guess this person's delivering it to the wrong address.
they don't know what they're doing.
Well, my app's froze, so I have no idea. Nothing's wanting to work today. My phone,
you're struggling.
my internet has all been just jacked. I'm not even using the home internet. This is with 5G.
But see, I prefer the Mad Greek over Greco's.
I don't think I've had Greco's doesn't even sound familiar.
They just brought it to Bristol. Like it opened up in that. Remember our favorite Pizza Hut building there up there where Tinseltown.
Oh yeah.
big-
That wasn't my favorite one.
I thought that was your favorite Pizza Hut building.
No, it was
Well, I guess you have a lot
Exit
more
1.
history with the Exit 1.
Yeah.
That Pizza Hut sucked.
not the one that's on the corner, but the old building where Pizza
Yeah,
Plus is. That was the best
I
one.
hated that Pizza Hut.
What?
It sucked. It was always like rinky dinky and it just looked like a biker bar or something you walked into.
Rinky dinky.
Yeah,
Of course, I don't know. Actually,
because
Exit 17 was probably. the
yeah,
best
that's because
one.
you got history there.
Yeah, Exit 17. Now I think about Exit 17, it has definitely a.
See, one
better-
Exit 7 was like a bistro. Like you walked in and you felt like you was in an Olive Garden before Olive Garden was there. Like it was a lot nicer. Had a
All right, I'm
big
going downstairs and getting this order.
salad bar.
You keep the conversation going.
But now they have Gricos, which I like Gricos. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but I like Mad Greek better. Well, I might get hate for that. I don't know if anybody sees this. Do people watch our live streams back? I don't. They're awful long because they're our video. But
Sorry, I thought 5 was down there.
Thank you.
but normally, if I'm gonna pick between the two, Gricos is a whole lot closer. Like it is really close to my house. So what? That's a hefty bag you got there.
No, it's just that DoorDasher. I thought it said they had delivered. Turned out that he delivered it all the way at the end. And he was like, he was coming back through. He's like, sorry, I thought 5 was down there. I'm like, there's like 9 units here. How is 5 any way possibly at the end of this, bro? How does that logically make sense?
How old do you look?
Right out of high school.
Yeah, there you go. Hasn't learned his numbers.
Even if you started 1 on either side, you still can't get to 5 on the ends.
Maybe he thinks it's like apartments or something, and it's a double decker. I don't know.
Mamma Mia and Abby is pretty good, but I don't.
It's Mamma Mia is okay, but they put 3
Yeah,
pepperonis
there's
on your whole pizza.
Yeah, they rip you off with the pepperonis, and it charges you like $2 or $3 more for the pepperonis.
Yeah, it wasn't even like.
Oh, Kenneth said hello. Did you read that?
No, I didn't.
What's up, Kenneth?
What's going on?
We ordered some stuff that KFC's got because Andy forgot to get more stuff. Apparently,
I didn't forget. That is all I could find. It was just hard to find stuff.
this is mashed potato poppers. Is this going to be like a
That's nutty
cheddar round?
stuff.
I hope they did this right.
We're good.
Mashed potato poppers. What my thing tag says.
They 100% look like cheddar rounds. Chetty rounds.
They look like cheddar rounds. I love cheddar rounds, by the way. If y'all know me, I get them every single Saturday
What
morning.
if you could have cheddar rounds with gravy?
Well, I don't think there's any cheddar in here, though.
Well, even with.
I don't know. I think that would probably taste good. That'd be poutine.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, poutine. I like the poutine. Kind of like a knurdle.
It kind of does, yeah. It's more German than anything else.
we found the German KFC.
It's very creamy, very creamy on the inside. That's not a potato, or it's not a cheddar round by any means.
No, it's not.
It's
It is a mashed potato ball.
it is a deep fried mashed potato ball, and it's very creamy on the inside. It's not hard. It's actually very pleasant.
I like it. I dig it.
Very pleasant. Hey, that's a winner, KFC.
That's pretty good.
With your new chicken nuggets that you got and this, that's a winner. You're
Yeah.
doing some good things here recently. I'm proud of you.
I want a bucket with both. It's like
A bucket of both things.
like 20 of one and 20 of the other. Just pour gravy over all of
That sounds like a winner to me.
it.
It comes with a fork, so you could just,
There you
yeah, you'd be good to go. Hey, you're doing some good things, Cassidy. I'm proud of you.
go.
You're knocking it out of the park. I mean, after working there for a few years,
You've brought back the old KFC, like some of that feeling. some of that love that we had.
I really didn't really care about working there. Don't get me wrong, but as far as flavors go, your old school KFC food was way better.
It was. They definitely had. They made some bad choices. They're like Domino's.
Then when they went
like,
frozen
like,
with everything,
just went terribly wrong direction.
See, this is what we're talking about pizza wise. You know, he does not like Domino's. He hates.
I just don't. And like even like the whole family, everybody who got it was like, don't ever get that again. Like, do not get Domino's ever again.
Like on at your house?
Yeah.
Really?
And when we got it the other day, they're like, do not get Domino's ever again. Whatever you do. It was
What?
nasty. Yeah.
Y'all's Domino's sucks, man.
I've never liked it. Never liked it. And we never eat it because we all hate it. Like I don't understand how somebody could like it. To me, it tastes like crap.
I like Domino's pizza.
I don't get it.
But I mean, that's the same thing with pizza. I mean, you can, as far as pizzas goes, you can ask two different people and they'll get a completely different story. But I think we can all agree that actually have taste buds in this area. Bella's Pizza sucks.
Yeah, Bella's is terrible.
It's the worst.
I actually know a few people that are like, Bella's is good.
Yeah, I've heard people say it to him like,
What?
no, that is the worst pizza in this area.
That's not good. That's not even.
I can tell you right now, this is how they make their pizza. They buy the Pillsbury dough crust because that's what it tastes like.
Oh yeah.
And they put some probably like Chef Boyardee sauce, and get the cheapest cheese they can find, cheapest pepperonis, and that's how they make their pizza. It is garbage.
It was rough. It's nasty. I don't.
Oh, we were so what was? Let's say we were in London, Kentucky.
Coincidentally, at the same time as a chicken festival. They
That
had a-
Colonel Sanders look like competition. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't think I could do a Colonel Sanders chicken, Colonel Sanders looking like competition. I can't even speak.
I could just give me a little bit. If you could actually see the white, see this? It looks like patches. You see, it looks like there's no hair here. That's not that there's no hair. It's all.
He's
white.
getting white.
It's all white.
I'm not the only one that's going.
And it's right here on both sides. They're
Yeah.
both white.
You're getting it bad on both sides. I got.
And yours is all centered.
Mine's all centered in the middle.
Your mane is just right on your chin.
Yeah, it's
I don't
all
have-
white right there.
Mine's on my cheeks.
When I first started, it was on the sides.
I got tons of white hair too, like my
Buddy,
hair.
if I do this right here, it's all through. I mean, all through there.
Yeah, tons of white hair.
Yeah. We're getting old, guys. We're getting old.
Mhm.
Colonel Sanders, I guess we could do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to take this off. Pat got done eating Pizza Plus. I love Pizza Plus.
Pizza. It depends on the location.
Location, yeah.
The Pizza Plus at Exit 7 is terrible. They do not know what they're doing. They're horrible. I got a pizza one time that literally had this much crust, 6 inches of crust, and then the little disc of toppings
Wow.
and pizza and cheese. I've never been so angry in my life. And then one time I had it. It was the pizza was black when it came out. I opened the
I would
box.
have took it back
I
to
opened the
him.
box and I went, "What the crap?"
I would have took it back to him. Like, what are y'all doing here?
Like you literally looked at this and you
The-
said, "Oh, that's okay to send out."
The one in Abingdon used to be the best.
Yeah, that used to be the bomb.
Damascus.
Damascus
was
too.
great for a long time. The one down here is hit and miss. It used to be really bad, but here recently that we've gotten, it's actually been pretty decent. The one in Blountville is really good. The one there that took over Pizza Hut, their lunch is really good. I've had their lunch, their salad bar lunch, or whatever. It's really good. So, yeah, it's just Pizza Plus wherever you get it. It's
Yeah, you just never know.
a lot of people suggest that the one in Blountville is the best. At least it used to be the best.
It's like the closest one to home base anyway.
I've heard the Bluff City one's really good too. What does it say? I started getting gray hairs at
21.
21.
It's
Oh,
popped
okay,
up.
it's popped up. Yeah, it takes a minute for it to pop up on our other screen, so I'm gonna lean over.
I've had some at for a long time, but it's bad now. It's
I can't remember what age. It was in one of my early 30s, I think, is when I started. I mean, my early 29s when I started.
yeah, your early 29.
My early 29s is when I first started getting gray. But yeah, the one in Bluff City, I've heard. My wife's gotten that one from there a couple times. She likes that one in Bluff City. They apparently have a really good Pizza Plus also.
Yeah. Pizza Plus is, I'll tell you, the main secret to Pizza Plus: thin crust.
Yeah, thin crust Pizza Plus
If you get their normal, it's but you get their thin crust, it's banging.
Yeah,
it is
it's the
100%
best
worth it.
thin crust I think by far.
They have a great thin crust.
It's better than everybody else's thin crust. Some about I don't know why their thin crust is so much better, but it is a way better thin crust.
Now,
It's like a crunchiness to it, you know.
and it was very similar. The thin crust was very similar to what it was the closest chain that you could find to the Angry Italian.
Yeah, as far as taste wise.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
closest thing. And since
Now
the
Angry Italian's gone.
rest in peace,
Yeah,
is gone.
sad.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't either. It's a sad day. Still sad.
There's just not a. Was that? I still ain't tried that one that you got to try that was really good. That
Oh,
sounds like the best
Paisley's.
pizza.
Yeah, Paisley's is bomb.
I ain't never got to try it.
That place is gold. It messes my stomach a little bit, but as far as flavors goes, oh, it is great.
Which one did we try like not long ago? It was Pizza Land?
Yeah, Pizza Land Abingdon.
That was pretty good.
That was okay. That was for Abingdon. That's probably the best pizza that's
Yeah.
in Abingdon. What didn't skimp on toppings.
Yeah.
Flavor was
It was a
good.
good flavor. The crust was good. And
Yeah,
everything.
so it was a good,
It wasn't-
solid pizza,
It wasn't that Mamma Mia's was bad. It was chinchy.
and it was expensive.
And yeah, super high for you barely got anything.
Yeah,
Like,
it's super expensive. They charged way too much for extra toppings when they didn't give you no extra toppings. I mean, that was regular toppings.
yeah. I mean, ridiculous.
So I mean, yeah, way too much, way
Yeah.
too expensive. I do not support places like that when that's blatant rip off. Is
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah. It's not right.
Yeah, that's they're ripping off the customer, and I don't do that. So as far as pizza places go in Abingdon, yeah, that Pizza Land the
Yeah,
best.
that place was good.
In the area, really, besides Luke's in Johnson City / Jonesboro, Paisley's is probably the best in the area that we've had or at least I've had so far. 80 hadn't had
I
Paisley's,
haven't had it, but
but it's good.
Sounds good.
It is great.
it's not. It's a little further for me than it is for you. So it's kind of.
Well, yeah, you can't even. Well, they used to be on DoorDash. They took it away because they got hacked on DoorDash, and now you just have to go and get it in person. But
One time, Mellow Mushroom forgot my order. They ended up giving me $5 discount and made the biggest calzone I've ever seen. I could not finish it in one sitting. Mellow Mushroom's tasty. It is.
yeah, that's another expensive.
It
That
is
is
hot dog.
that is
Mellow Mushroom's
another
got-
expensive. I thought you were telling us a story, and then I'm like,
I know you kept looking at me. And I was like, I should probably.
why does this sound so weird
So-
that way
so-
you're saying it?
So monologue.
And then I look over and I notice that Lefty had left a message. I'm like, oh, that makes so much more sense. Because he's wearing glass. I can't see what he's looking at either. So I'm thinking he's just telling me a story, you know?
Now, if you want like super fresh toppings, Mellow Mushroom is awesome.
Yeah.
But they are so freaking expensive.
And they use that spring water for their dough. It's got a nice flavor,
Yeah,
and they're.
it's.
I'm telling you right now, those pretzels, the
Yeah,
Parmesan
they're-
pretzels,
yeah, they're
are
good.
by far the best thing that they've got.
I love that place. They even have good chicken wings, but it's
It's
arm and a
pricey.
leg.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is pricey. We've had their pizza on here before, but I think they got our order wrong. If I'm
Did
not
they?
mistaken, yeah.
I can't remember.
So
It's been a long time.
they have a bad habit of getting orders wrong at Melon. If you're not there in person, I
Yeah.
don't know what it is about them.
Well, they're usually freaking slammed.
Yeah, they're usually
Uh,
busy. It's every location that they've ever put up
Yeah,
has been busy. I used to go to the one that was in Boone for the longest time.
I think it's the
When I
freshness.
lived down
just,
there.
just the fact that all their stuff is like, I mean, it's like they just got it to that day.
Yeah,
But I can't afford to eat there.
that's the way like Paisley's is. Paisley's is it's everything tastes completely fresh.
Right.
It's not like watered down, crappy ingredient stuff. It's got good flavors in everything that they do. So, did our stream go down or something? No, we're good. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, there's been so many hiccups today. It's not even funny, and it's just a random Saturday, and it's not storming out. I thought it was going to.
Somebody said my name.
Do you sleep with sunglasses, Andy?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, at work, he's probably like,
Sometimes I wear these at work and here. Like, I wear sunglasses all the time.
he started, and someone commented one. I'm asking about the sunglasses, but the reason why he done this, the very first video we did was outside. He wore sunglasses that day, and I guess it's in his brain now. That's his trademark.
Yeah.
So he wears them inside, outside. He wears them every time we do a video,
I wear a lot.
and
I wear my, one thing is that like if I'm driving, I can't not have them on. I have to have. It gives me a freaking busting headache if I don't have my sunglasses on.
I hardly
So
ever
I'm-
wear sunglasses.
So I'm just so comfortable in them, and I wear them at work because we have to have some kind of eye protection. And I'm like, I looked online, and Oakley's use the same with like
Yeah.
they're certified
Yeah.
eye protection. So I was like, I wear my sunglasses.
Well, I mean, I got
So-
Oakleys that I got them because the military discount. They work with the military real well. That was the first pair of sunglasses I got when I was in
Mhm.
boot camp and everything. So
I have three
Um,
different pairs too. It's not the only pair I got.
yeah, every video, no
Yeah.
matter what, he's borrowed my sunglasses because he's forgot his
Yeah.
before. So yeah, he's got to have his sunglasses on. When he goes home and he's playing video games, he's probably got them on playing
But
video
depending
games.
on how
too.
bright the game is.
Yeah,
Resident Evil can't do it.
that's too dark.
Can't see nothing.
Yeah, you turn your Faz up so you can see.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
wear my sunglasses. while
Wear
I'm
your
fazzing.
sunglasses.
Golly, that would be miserable. It is so dark playing that game sometimes.
I
Golly,
turned my brightness up on that
do
thing.
you?
Yeah,
I got mine turned down.
I don't have mine turned down. I gotta be able to see those ghosts.
I was gonna say you probably turned yours on so you can see the ghosts even in the dark.
Yeah, of course.
That's probably a good idea.
That's not. I'm not being stupid. I
I didn't
mean,
think about that. That's probably why I can't run it. Like I'll make you get chased by them because I can't do it.
true
I
story.
can't ever see them coming.
I'm the pro when it comes to fast. I'm the pro.
We need to have a Faz stream and just have everybody come play with us.
Well, there's only 4 people who can play at a time,
Yeah.
and if we're playing, Eddie's going to be there, so it could literally only be one other person.
Wouldn't it be awesome though if you could have like on some of the bigger maps have like 6 people or 8 people?
Well, especially you would need that because they're huge maps.
People they don't have no idea what we're talking about.
No, yeah, y'all probably have no idea what Faz is.
But
Well, I had a gaming channel. It's still up. I'm not putting anything on our gaming channel for a year
yeah,
now.
I know.
It didn't do as well as I was hoping to, and I really got I had so much going on when I started that channel up. I had that. I had this channel. We had a football review channel, all at the same time, and it burnt me out
Yeah,
quick.
that's a lot to keep up with.
Um,
That's why I keep struggling starting my podcast because I'm like I got to figure out a way to do this because I want to do one every weekday and just take breaks on weekends, and it's gonna be taxing.
that's why I mean, because I edit all the videos through all our videos. I edit everything, and I was doing all the edits for those videos too. So it got a lot. But I just now limit myself to this. That's why I now do Friday live streams, hanging out with you guys, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For y'all that want to hang out with me. Lefty has been missing in action the past few Fridays, so shame on you, Lefty. I miss you. Don't know where you've been.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been here on Fridays.
Guilt.
Yeah, guilt. I guilt you. But yeah, I'm here on Fridays, 1 p.m. If you want to hang out with me there, I take questions. We talk about random stuff. It's not just about food; it's about anything. A couple weeks ago, I was talking about WrestleMania. But it could be about anything. I take questions about any of our videos and stuff, and I keep you updated on all the things that we got going on in the meantime. Don't forget, we have a Discord. Lefty's in there in our Discord.
Yeah.
So Lefty's there. We have Andy's there. I'm there. Some other people that you've seen on the channel, like Jaden and Cody, are both there also. So you can hang out with us there on Discord, and you get notified
That's a new
every
word.
single
get
time we
notified.
dropped a live stream or a video. You'll get notified if you have your notifications on Discord. And then don't forget that we have merch. We got the Southern DN'A. I got this shirt on right here and a hat. These are both from the shop. You can get this shirt and hat from our merch And if you want to support me in general in my endeavors, I'm affiliated with Blackout Coffee Company. Andy can attest, it is some of the very best coffee that's out there.
It is 100% the smoothest coffee that I've ever drank.
Yeah. Flavor wise, you can't beat it. It's the
So-
flavors are amazing. So
The flavors are good. It really tastes like coffee, but it's not like if
it's
you're
not
one of,
harsh.
yeah, if you're one of the people who likes to choke their coffee down, drink some of that McDonald's coffee or Hardee's coffee.
Yeah.
It does not taste like this. It doesn't have.
They
that
do have
bitter
they do
bite.
have dark roast and stuff if you like the darker roast, but if you like a good flavor coffee, they've got some of the best flavored coffees out there. And so all I ask is if you're going to go over there and buy some, go to the link in the description of yesterday's live stream, click on that link. Y'all are not paying me, but if you're going to order something from there,
It helps.
that gives me a little bit of a back end with it. And plus, in checkout, just type in SDNA 20 all caps, and you'll get 20% off of your order. So it's a win-win for both of us. So that's all I ask y'all. If y'all want to get some of the very best coffee, it's not a
That's
drop
good.
shift coffee. I don't make it. This is homemade coffee from Florida.
Yeah, it's American
It's
coffee.
American coffee, and they
From people who love America.
they support the troops. They after so many bags sold, they send a bag overseas to them. And then if you got someone that's in the military, you can send coffee through them. Buy a bag and send it to them to the person. All you have to do is type in their name and wherever they're stationed at, and they'll get that coffee to them. So
I've been thinking about that as well. I'm trying to think of like something else that we're really confident in what we
that we know.
like something like I know this certain type of food is from this. So maybe like
We've done some. We done the burger one. We done the pizza.
yeah, we did
We did fries.
Yeah, we did French fries. Did we do chicken nuggets?
We did a chicken sandwich, maybe,
For some
or
reason,
maybe it was chicken. It was
some reason I
chicken
thought we did.
something.
I think we tried chicken sandwiches, but I don't think we did that blind tested. I did think about maybe like doing like soft drinks or something like that.
No, we
maybe.
did do a blind taste test with generic versus brands.
Yeah.
That was soda.
Was it that?
Yeah. And then we did generic versus regular foods, but we wrote the stuff on the bottom. We could probably blindfold and it probably help us out a little bit more because there was some of the things that we tried out that we were like visually we knew exactly which one it was.
We don't really have a stage crew anymore.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
makes
I
it
could
a
probably
whole lot more difficult to do the blind taste test.
I could probably get the wife to help us out with that, but Dixie would be definitely trying to help us out with her
Yeah, she
mouth.
was trying to help us out eat
Yeah.
the food.
So
That part's difficult for us.
I'm
because
sure we could figure it out, though. We could probably work something out. We can do. We'll have to think on it and come up with a good idea of what blind taste
Yeah.
test.
Because I always like to do it like we're like we definitely know what this is, and nobody.
We were way off.
We were way off. So I'd like to do that again. Like I know 100%.
The pizza one threw us off because not Bella's, but Pizza Plus and Angry Italian tasted so similar.
Yeah. And then there was the Valentino's and Domino's.
And Domino's,
Like,
they were both very similar.
yeah,
So,
those-
yeah. So that threw us off. And then the burgers, we were wildly. I think we were off.
I think I
on a
might
lot
have
of those,
one.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. It's been a while.
But it was hard to do because we had to go to so many different locations, pick up so many different burgers, bring them all. And this was before we started doing DoorDash. And
Yeah, I felt like I had more money back then too.
yeah, we're not as.
Everything's more expensive now, so it's hard to.
I think if we did that video, that very first video, let's see, 6 burgers.
Yeah, if we did half and half, I'd say that's probably
That's probably
$30
$30 a
a
piece.
piece,
Yeah,
yeah.
for burgers anymore. It's crazy expensive.
Yeah, so I guess we probably need to figure out what would be a good.
Calzone, that would be an expensive.
Yeah, no kidding. Gosh almighty.
Calzone blind taste test. Well, Matt Hopcroft says, "What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're just kind of hanging out today, just
Hey, what's
chilling.
up?
We tasted a bunch of food. Well, not a bunch.
Few
Andy,
things. You had one thing. You can't say that to me.
2 things now. I got 2.
Oh,
I got
okay,
2.
Okay.
And I probably spent more money because I had that one delivered
Yeah, well, that's different.
and express delivered too. Yeah, calzone blind taste test. That would be an expensive video. That would be a pricey one.
Yeah, we'll figure out the calzone thing. I don't know if we'll do a blind taste test because
We'll have to probably do like we did the barbecue videos with
yeah,
the
maybe try
calzone.
like a few
Like do a competition,
different. Yeah,
Um,
maybe do 2 or 3 videos of like only
calzone.
us only trying like 2 or 3 at a time. So that way
Yeah.
so that way we're not getting hit in the pocket $50-$60.
Yeah, calzones are not cheap. They're
Yeah.
expensive. So Rico's. What's Rico's? Rico's.
Where's that at?
Yeah, where's Rico's at?
I'm gonna Google it. See if you can beat me. Rico's Pizza and Subs. Elizabethton.
Is that the one that you told me about?
When they say pizza and subs, should we try out the pizza or should we try out the subs?
Is that the place that you mentioned that we needed to try out? Because if it's the place that you mentioned that's over there near Stony Creek, we haven't got there yet. We're that if we when we try that, we got a list of places to try out. There's about 20 some places that we've got to try out and get videos out for you. Right now, in the mix, we're about a month and a half of videos that are set to be released. So, it would probably before we like a new set suggested place. It's probably going to be closer to the end of the year before you'll get that video coming out because we have so many places already in that mix of places to try out. So, we have 5 videos right now that are ready to go, that are uploaded and ready or scheduled to be listed. So there's at least another 20 some videos that are already prepared that we know we're going to go do this stuff. And so it's going to be a minute before we get to a new place that's not we haven't put on the list yet. So we will get to it. I promise you, we'll get to it. But you're looking at possibly closer to the end of the year before we can get that. I mean, we can shoot it tomorrow, but the video is going to be, even if we shot that video today or tomorrow or whatever, that video is already going to be 6 videos out before it'll even get dropped.
It's gonna be a month before, at least
month and a half before it even get out. So you'll get a video from us. And when I put it down on the list, it's on the list on my computer. We'll do a video from there, but it's going to be a minute. We've got already quite a bit of people. We got restaurants have already asked us to come try out their stuff again, so they've been in the mix for a little bit too. That we're kind of having to push them in there somewhere. So we'll get there. I haven't forgot. I may have forgot the name, but I did write it down yesterday on the list when I was going through all the comments again. While I was actually, you can go back and watch Friday's live stream. I talk about it. So, but I put on the list. Someone else had mentioned a place in Kingsport. I think it was called Betty's Stockyard. Betty's Stockyard something. That it's only open until 2 p.m.
That's hard.
It's an odd hour thing. It's not open on Sundays or Mondays, and it's open only from like 6 to 2. So it's got weird hours. So that was put on the list yesterday, and along with the place that you mentioned. So. Doritos? Is that the place you were talking about?
Greco's is the place where I'm talking about.
Yeah, maybe that's what that says. It's small. Greco's are in Abingdon, but I think they have multiple locations.
Well, Greco's it's also in Bristol now. We have one at X7.
That's that pizza place that he was talking about.
Yeah,
that took up the Pizza Hut up there on X7.
And they're not really a pizza place. They're actually a Greek restaurant, but they have pizza because
I think it's on DoorDash.
Oh, it should be.
Yeah, I think it's on DoorDash now.
Because all pretty much any Mediterranean place is gonna have pizza. I mean, it's kind of the spiel. It doesn't really matter. they're gonna have Italian influenced foods. So
Yeah, I think it's on DoorDash now. We haven't he's had it before, but
I l- I love
Stockyard
Rico's, but I like Mad Greek better out of the two.
KG Cafe or Stockyard Cafe. Oh yeah, Betty's Stockyard Cafe. That's what it is. Um, that was put on the list also. I've never heard of it, and the building actually I looked it up on Facebook or Google. Looked really weird, but apparently got really good reviews. So it looks like homemade, and a lot of people ask for this kind of stuff, like home southern cooked, home grown kind of food, and it looked good. So I put it on the list. So we'll be taking a trip to Kingsport and testing this place out as he's looking at it right now.
They got an open faced roast beef sandwich.
Yeah. So, but they're only open at 2 p.m. on each day. It's really weird hours. Strange. But someone asked Holly Height, I think, what was her name, who asked yesterday about that place or added about on there. So
Yeah, there's a lot of places that we're trying to keep in our heads and trying to go through and get a list of. It is just there's so much and it's so expensive. Like it's just
yeah,
crazy.
and we're trying to do it where where we do both of us are here for the live streams no matter what.
Yeah.
But we're trying to make sure we're not going in debt trying to do these
Yeah.
videos. So we're kind of splitting up our talents, and he's doing some videos and I'm doing some videos.
Divide and conquer, so we're not spending $60 every time we eat.
Yeah, because it gets expensive. It gets expensive real fast, but we want to make sure we get videos out there for you. But we have a long list of places to finish out the year, and some of the places will be together. Some of the places you'll just see me. Some places you'll just see him. Like the next 3 videos are coming up. We were both there, but I did one and he did 2.
Yeah.
So it's easier for us to do that because we're not spinning an arm and a leg when we're doing these videos for you guys, and we're hoping to eventually get to the point where you can start getting paid and it won't be that big of a hassle. We can drop $100 on food every Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, just it'd be just nice to not to where it would at least balance out.
Yeah.
That would be great.
But I mean, we're just not there yet. But once we get there, we'll start making videos together again.
If you
But
guys
we'll be here for our live streams.
if you guys would move over to Rumble, it would really help.
Yeah, if we can get 100 subscribers on Rumble, we can start making money. And we've done pretty well today on Rumble so far. We had up to 9 people watching on Rumble, which is the biggest live stream we've done so far. Right now we got 3, but every now and then it spikes up there. So we were doing pretty well on Rumble today. But if y'all don't have Rumble, I suggest going over there and getting it. It's by far the best place for free speech.
Yeah.
And we don't have to worry about any of our videos getting taken down for anything that we
Something silly.
something that we may not even mean to say.
I got the foot and mouth disease.
Yeah,
so
he's bad about that.
it is very hard for me to not speak my mind about a lot of
And
things.
they notify you right then and there, hey, we're going live.
Yeah.
It's pretty quick. And all we need is 100 subscribers. And we're at 14. We're at 14, so that's a far fall shot of where we're at on YouTube. But this is how I know Rumble's a better place. We have over 2,300 subscribers on YouTube. There's 2 people on YouTube watching us right now.
Yeah.
We have 14 on Rumble. We have right now 4.
Yeah, the percentage there, it's obvious that and people watch us might not all be subscribers. I don't know,
No, I mean that's all, but I mean we've had even spiked up to almost 8 people today, or 8 or 9 people on Rumble, and
Yeah.
we only have 14 subscribers, which means we're getting coverage on Rumble.
Yeah.
Even being small on Rumble. On YouTube, we can't get nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting subscribers, but as far as our live streams go, we hardly get any pickup from that. So, but yeah, I mean,
And we don't really say anything off color. I don't know why YouTube has a vendetta against us, but
yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know why they be hating.
We're very family friendly, we
Yeah.
don't say anything that's out of line, or
Yeah.
we make sure our content is really good. So, but yeah, we just face screen, smiling face. I don't know what that means.
Face screen.
Was you just trying to put in a emoji?
Emojis.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Rumble is the best place for us to be at, and we're growing there. We're growing slow, but I say we'll be able to grow faster in the long run on Rumble, and we can make money faster on Rumble too. So, that's what I suggest you. If you don't have the app, download it and subscribe to us on there. You'll get notified, and there's a lot. We're using our studio right now to live stream, and it's by far way better studio. And it gives me campaigns where I can like run like little ads.
Yeah.
It's
crisp.
I'm able to put the chat right there on the screen. I can put our logo in the bottom corner down on this side. Sorry, right here. Trying to, yeah, right there. There we go. Trying to, yeah, right there, right, boom. Okay. Put our logo there. I can invite people in that has Rumble that's verified. Like if he's not here on location when I'm doing a Friday stream, I can bring him in and we don't even have to be in the same house, so we can be in the same live stream and we don't have to worry about having some kind of weird new encoder or something to do that. So a lot of better features on this, a lot of better features that's through this, and it's way better. This is the first time for me.
For what? I'm confused.
For commenting on
Oh.
YouTube. Well, I mean, either way, we appreciate you commenting.
Yeah.
That helps us out. Any comments, likes, shares, if y'all want to help us out. If you can't afford to help us monetarily, we're not asking you to, we're not telling you that you need to. We're just asking if you can buy our merch, go for it. If you can't, we totally understand. The best way to support us is to subscribe, share, like.
Yeah, our main thing's growth. We need growth.
Yeah, we just need growth.
Yeah.
Our threshold on YouTube really right now is just watch time hours. That's why we're doing live streams, is to make sure we get our watch time hours up.
Yeah.
The more y'all watch us, the longer our watch time goes up, the faster we can start making money on it from ads and stuff. So if you can't, if you want to throw one of our playlists on, have it run in the background.
Yeah.
That helps out a whole lot too.
Yeah, just watch it.
Watch
all day.
Go on there and look at all the travel video playlists or the.
Just set your kids down right in front of it.
We'll keep your kids busy for a while.
Expose them to what the Southern
Expose
DNA.
them to the Southern DNA.
It'll change their life for the better, I think.
Well, we hope.
I mean, what a more educational programming could you ask for?
Well, one of the people commented said when we had that old intro,
Yeah.
her kid loved when I threw that ball and hit you in the head. Her kid loved that part, and she would replay that part over and over again. So educational, I don't know, but hilarious possibility.
Yeah, I mean.
We appreciate you hanging out with us today. Usually it's just Lefty in here commenting or a couple other randoms, but the more the merrier. We always like to hang out. Lefty's been the die in the wool Southern DNA. We need to figure out. Dixie's getting tired of us hanging out here.
Dixie's like, listen, y'all been in there forever.
Yeah. We need to figure out like a follower name or something, because everybody popular. We call you the Southern DNA Strands.
That's why I was thinking like, we'll have to figure out something.
I think I told Eddie that one time. That was the DNA Strands, and he actually loved it. So, but he's been with us, in comment. He's one of
the chromosomes.
The chromosomes. The Southern DNA chromosomes. That's funny. Y'all come up with a good name for yourselves, and we'll might go with it. But yeah, so y'all been real good. Thanks for commenting and everything. We're going to this is a longer stream than we usually do. We usually just do an hour on our Saturdays. Hour and a half in. So you comment, we hang out with you, we chill, and I mean, we only tried out a few things today, but we were talking and hanging out with you, having a good time. So, but we're probably going to wrap it up. I got to start watching the dog. The wife's got to go to the Walmarts,
The Walmarts.
the Wally World, and get some stuff for tomorrow because we got another Easter thing we got to do. And I'm sure Andy's wanting to go home and play some God of War or something because
That does sound like a good idea.
see what I tell you. Knew it. But hey, guys, we thank you for hanging out with us and spending your Saturday. Actually, it's turned. When we first started live streaming, it was nasty looking
I
out
don't know.
there.
They said it was supposed to be storming nasty, but it really ain't.
It turned out it's like actually nice and
Last night
pretty
it was
out
a
there.
little nasty. It was a little loud.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, bang.
But we thank you for hanging out with us on this nice Saturday. And
Yeah.
I'll let you carry it away, and I'll go over
Yeah.
here to the panel.
Don't forget the usual stuff. Like I said, check out Rumble. I think you guys would really like
Got
it. You like us.
DNAers.
DN'Ers.
DNAers.
Denayers. Don't deny me.
Denay me, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think you guys would like Rumble. I really enjoy it. It's just straight up free speech, but why not check it out? But anyway, we're gonna head on out. We'll catch you next time. Let's get it.